Do men have beards because they were useful or because chicks dig them? Is there a way to determine which sexually dimorphic traits evolved due to sexual selection versus natural selection? When not obvious.
Yeah, great question. Probably the beard thing may or may not be the chicks dig them thing. It may be that it is a distinguisher between the sexes that is not inherently about favoring them. I would say sexual selection is effectively diagnosed by dimorphism, but sexual selection is not the same thing as mate choice, right? Sexual selection comes in several different flavors. And so you have male-male competition, which produces things like antlers. And it is not obvious. I don't have them, but
I thought I'd missed them all these years.
Usually people check Jews for horns.
No,
it's
no,
not the antlers.
Never my thing. Nope.
No.
I was hoping for antlers.
So, yeah. The thing is, you've got antlers on various kinds of deer, like a moose, which is a deer. It is not obvious. It is obvious that the antlers are the result of males competing against other males to displace them from mating opportunities. What is not clear is whether or not females are indifferent to the differences between males and they will simply mate with the winners because they are the winners, or the male-male competition is doing the job that female choice would do, right? Those two things are very difficult, if not impossible, to distinguish. And so anyway, what I would say is the dimorphism between male and female deer in the form of antlers versus no antlers and everything but caribou, I think.
Do female caribou have antlers?
They do.
Really?
Yeah.
What's going on there?
Not sure. It's an interesting question.
Oh, fascinating.
But in any case, the dimorphism, both the size dimorphism and the antler dimorphism in deer is clearly the result of male-male competition, but and so it is the result of sexual selection, but it is not clear that it has any relationship to mate choice at all. So what does, obviously beards are not as effective a weapon as antlers.
Too soft.
They're too soft, right, and too flammable.
And you have to keep them so close to your face.
Not really. I've seen some really long beards. But in any case, I'm not quite sure what we're being asked, but the way to tell if a trait is the result of sexual selection is dimorphism. That doesn't tell you, though, that it's about preference.